My background is in the military. I have my COVID haircut, as you can see, but I'm wearing my West Virginia shirt today out of respect for this terrific presentation. And if I had a Vermont shirt, I'd have a Vermont on one side and WVU on the other. I also want to have a shout out to a group that has joined us from Canada, Ramesh Zacharias. This is an international webinar. They are pursuing some of the very same things that the groups represented here have been doing for some time, and I welcome them. You know, this has just been a remarkable day, and I've been energized and really made very optimistic by what I've seen, and I've been mentored by so many of you on this webinar, and so many of you who have spoken. Dr. Klum, I think, Dr. Stanos, and of course Tracy have echoed, and you, Rebecca, my thoughts about this, that I'm reminded of that old trope that the Chinese symbol for crisis is danger and opportunity. It's two words in one. And I think, as Tracy has so eloquently outlined, we have an opportunity here, and you said too, Rebecca. In crafting what I thought about for my final comments, I have to go back to why my colleagues and I in the military and veteran health and healthcare world looked to improve optimal comprehensive pain management about a decade ago, when I was still in uniform and conceivably could do something to try to move this leviathan of military health, which is about the same size as the veterans health space, toward what was needed. And our motive is really from our patients, or what Tracy would say, the people that we're serving. We had returning soldiers and other warriors from 2 wars of unprecedented length and ferocity, and their families, and our retired soldiers and their families from really all eras. And what they told us in virtually every forum we had, and through every means they could muster, was that that our efforts to relieve the suffering that they had from pain, especially chronic pain, were simply not working. In fact, it was harming them in many cases through these invasive procedures, through addictive drugs, and through a large array of unaddressed psychological and social challenges they faced. And through the efforts that we undertook within the Army and later the Department of Defense, with the help of the Veterans Administration and many of you on this video, we came to understand that we needed this patient, I'll say now, person-centered, team-based, comprehensive, fully integrative system of evidence-guided pain management. And we couldn't keep doing what we've been doing for 150 plus years, ever since opioids were introduced in the Crimean War and the American Civil War. We've had presenters over the last 2 days that say that our legacy approach, both our clinical, business, organizational, leadership practices, are badly broken. Whether in West Virginia or in Vermont, in the military health system, the Veterans Administration, if given the choice, chronic pain patients will seek a holistic, fully integrated, and tailored approach to their pain, in which they partner with the entire team that's committed to this biopsychosocial scheme of care. And I'm sorry, I should have anticipated Dr. Seidner and looked at even further in a bit more expansive approach that focuses on well-being and their aspirations for optimal function. I fully agree with what Dr. Gaudet has said. Our colleagues from the employer community, our health benefits designers and payers have validated, I think, in the last 2 days and beyond, this perspective. And so I return to something we said a decade ago, which is, do we have the courage, the ethical strength, the collective intelligence, and the wisdom to go where our patients are taking us? So thank you again for this opportunity to participate, and I look forward to the outcome of this meeting and further meetings like this. Thank you.